about 10, 11 years ago, Sean Tompkins brought his gym here from Tillsonburg, Ontario, and we've kind of bounced around and slowly grew over the years. And then when Sean made the move, Tompkins made the move to California first, and then on to Las Vegas. The three guys, like just three kind of pupils, I guess, Sam Stout, Chris Hurdek, and myself, we're carrying on the gym, and we want to kind of expand and make our own gym a continuation of Team Tompkins. And we built the Adrenaline Training Center just over 3.5 years ago now. We consider ourselves like a mixed martial arts and athletic training facility, and we have families that come in here. We have the kids take the class, and their parents are taking another class on the other side of the gym. So it's really nice to see that that kind of environment. But again, we have the kids all the way up to the professional fighters. So we have classes starting at 8 years old. We have women's class, we have fitness classes, strength conditioning classes, and then, like I said, all the way up into the pro training. We have about 20 pros training and fighting out of here now. So this was the first year we did the March break camp. So the numbers were a little slow this year just because it's the first time that we got a really good response. So we had them, they came in right at 8 in the morning. We had them till afternoon, and we did a lot of programs. We worked a lot of new techniques and in training, and then we watched movies and played games. It was nice that it was good weather, and it was definitely I think a success and something we're going to continue. For sure, I think the main thing is you don't want to spread yourself too thin. It's a lot of demand. We're having a professional career, competing and running a gym as well. So like I said, you don't want to spread yourself too thin, and then get caught up in worrying about too many things as opposed to what's really important. And for me, it's fighting in the career. Like the gym is going to be here long standing, and hopefully is something we can build over the future. But again, the primary focus at first was for us to have a great facility that would kind of draw fighters, and it's nice that it's expanded, that there's successful programs for kids, adults, women's, everybody. I think obviously the more times that you're associated with UFC, there's a lot more exposure. Over the course of the last 5 years, me fighting in WC or Affliction, definitely was not the same as fighting in the UFC. Definitely the notoriety you receive from just being associated with the UFC is a huge difference in the comparison. But yeah, it's nice that we have a lot of local support here. Finally after all the years that a lot of the different media change from the paper to the news, they really follow what we're doing here at Adrenaline, and they're huge supporters, which is greatly appreciated for myself and all the guys that compete out here, because it's nice to have local athletes that are competing on an international level. I think it's a big thing is to support your local athletes. Yeah, I worked with the Knights a few years back. I think I worked 3 or 4 years straight. I'd work with a few of their athletes, but we have a lot of hockey teams that come in. So we do like strength conditioning hours, hour training sessions with the team. It's good team building for them, as well as the fitness aspect and the athleticism they get from the MMA training and some of the training methods that we use. So definitely, we have all kinds of athletes from football to basketball, and hopefully in the summer we're going to do a bunch of different camps for them as well. For the gym, I think just continue to build. I think a lot of times people get into a business and they want to go, build it as big as they can, as fast as they can. But I think something like this, it's homegrown, so you have to kind of treat it like that, and kind of grow it in small increments. And hopefully, Adrenaline's known across the province and the country and in the world. Hopefully, we just slowly, keep building the blocks to success, and hopefully we can build it up.